पृथ्वी में नूर खोया उसकी याद में स्ट्राइकर भनेको एउटा फर्ममा खोया उसकी याद में भ्युज त त्यस्तै हो भ्युजको कुरा त नगरौँ मेरो मोडहरु नै आइपुग्दैन त्यहाँ पो खतरनाक गेम प्लान यो ठीक छ डिभिजन 3 छ म त 2 पनि पुगेन हैन रे पाली त डिभिजन 2 पुग्नु पर्यो पहिला लाइक शेयर सब्स्क्राइब चाहिँ ठोकौँ है साथीहरु 2 जना भयो नि ज्यादा समझो ना So like share subscribe चाहिँ हान्नु है को हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो नयाँ नौलो भ्युअरहरु स्ट्रिममा आउनु भएको सबैजनाले सब्स्क्राइब नगरेर सब्स्क्राइब हान्नु
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
यसरी लो यो त एक्सिडेन्ट देखाउँदा गेमै सुरु नभइकन किन हो यस्तो तर्सेको साथीहरू गेमै सुरु हुनु नभइकन एक्सिडेन्ट दिन्छ त हाम्रो कोही नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने यसो सब्सक्राइब हान्नुमै च्यानल हामी यस्तै इफोर्टको कन्टेन्टहरू बनाउँछौँ भन्दा नि लाइक मात्र हो अहिले त बिस्तारै बिस्तारै हुन्छ सबै 92 सब्सक्राइबर छ आज 100 को लागि जाउँ सक्दो आज 100 पुरौँ सबैजनाले नगरेरी गर्नु होला किपर भएन क्या मलाई बुस्टेड वाला एउटा किपर पर्दा चाहिँ ब्यालेन्स हुन्थ्यो किपर एउटा नभएर ब्यालेन्स छैन
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Di Maria.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed. Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
That looks a good ball through. Beckenbauer. And that's a real chance! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Cafu. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here. Not a great hit!
Wait.
And that should get the job done.
Now
it's Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Still goalless. Beckham. Lovely feet. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Di Maria. Cruyff, Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinches it off him, and they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rivaldo. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min, brilliantly cut out. And here's a chance. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's the clearance. Can he get it through? Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Beckham. And it's Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. Now there's a fine ball. He's dealt with that really well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wriggles his way through. Referee's given a throw. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Neymar. And now the breakaway. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He can get that clear. Out to the right. Cruyff.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Eto'o! It's it! Do not write them off! Back they come! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Nicely spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nesta deals with that comfortably. Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've...
हार्नु चाहिँ एक गेम नहारिकन पुगौँ भनेको यार डिभिजन 1 ओके भी मैं देख नूर खोया उसकी याद में सब्सक्राइबर बढाउनु पर्यो सब्सक्राइबर 8 जना चाहिएका सब्सक्राइबर सबै पुऱ्याउँ भने बेला बेला यो सानो रे यो अब यस्तै हो अलि इयरफोन माइक नभएसम्म माइक नभएसम्म इयरफोन युज गरिरहेको छु नि त मैले इयरफोन नै माइक बनाइरहेको छु नि त त्यही भएर कस्तो मात्रै घट्नु त के हो यो खोइ रिभाल्डो के हो यार यो ट्रेन नराम्रो हो कि यो रिभाल्डो यस्तै हो पर्यो नि त मलाई त हुँदैन र दोस्रो त यस्तो यो हार्नु पर्यो जस्तो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Messi!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's onside. Gets his pass away, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jordi Alba. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it again. Quality ball. And he's picked out the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart driving forwards. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro gets it clear. Nicely weighted ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a sweet ball, that. He has found the way through. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hits one! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And he's had a hit!
They
really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. I was going to be disappointed with that. And he thumps it clear. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! And he's running through. Madrid with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Can he finish? More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. And it's Sergio Ramos. Kimmich. And it's Jordi Alba. Aimed beyond the defence. Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Kimmich plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's a...
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Threads one in. And he's there to belt it away. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been
He's looking
indicated.
to set free a runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And here's Messi.
ल यो त
And we're done.
यार मेरो प्लेयर
Well,
त
nothing to separate the
Goal
sides
छोडे
in
है
the end.
यतिकै
Not for the want of desire,
Psycho
drive
भयो
or
क्या यो?
determination. No complaints.
पागल भइसक्यो
Neymar
यार
claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Psycho game यार
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it
Ah,
is a
Psycho
very
game
good
भयो।
night to you.
सुमन त्यो नि के भयो त के हो डिभिजन 1 पुग्नै नभने हो कि के हो मलाई यो पार्टी पुग्न मेरो रन म त्यो 3टा म्याच हुनाइदिउँ भनेको डिभिजन 1 को त खेलाएर यसरी त खेलाउनु पर्यो एक रोड हैन यो ट्राई गर्छु है म हेर न ड्र हेर न 4 गेम ड्र खेलिसकेँ मैले सेल्सियस तो मैं कुछ नहीं मांगू दुनिया से और तुम तुम्हें जीना नहीं चाहूँ दुनिया में ऐसे आओगे तेरी मेरी प्यारी सी मुस्कान है और नजर चुकी नजर यो सर रुमिदी कहाँ छ छैन छैन यस्तो यार तेरे होठों से नहीं लगती तेरी प्यारी सी मुस्कान है रेडी आनन्द दोस्त के गरेको
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this could be a German counter. Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have. Threads one in. That is good strength. Oh, that looks a decent ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Vaart. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Shit.
Palmer. Can he get it through? Chance here to counter. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. So we're still where we started right now.
के बितिको ल्याएको यार
Here's Stoichkov. Bit too much weight on the pass. Messi.
बढ के
Played
यार
out to
के
the left flank. And the counter is
के मलाई
on.
भन्नु मन मलाई
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
गेम खेल्नै मजा आउँछ
Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice. Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this?
त्यो रन म
Palmer.
पुरै हो कि के हो
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's got away. He gets big. Decent enough
के
try.
हो आइफोन निडेड हान्न त एउटा गिफ्ट हान
He's had it taken off him. It's a
एउटा
sweet
आइफोन
ball
गिफ्ट हान्थ्यो
there.
नि त ल
And it's Davis.
अरे यसो
That's
तँलाई नि
been
आइफोन
intercepted.
चाहियो भनेर गिफ्ट हान्नु पर्यो नि त भयो
The muscular approach does pay off here. Beckenbauer. Rice. Beckenbauer. That is a great ball. Oh, he's burst through.
छा यार स्टर्निङ नहान्नु पर्ने
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
भाइ खोइ 8 जना सब्स्क्राइबर बढाउनु पर्यो क्या यार 100 पुराउनु पर्यो हो सब्स्क्राइबर
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager
Sorry,
can
yeah.
be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Beckenbauer. Couldn't squeeze it through. Palmer. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto'o. Eto'o purring through the gears.
यो के भइरहेको क्या गेममा मैले बुझ्नै सकेन भने के अर्को गेम भइरहेको नै बुझ्न सकेन यार मैले
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
को भइसक्यो म आज यो गेम खेलेर
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Works it forward.
The
Palmer.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's looking to set free a runner. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's had a shot! He's scored!
यस्तो धाउँदो पर्यो यार
Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
के हो सुमन आज त साइकै भइरहेको थियो यार एउटै गेम नजित्ने हो कि दुईटा ड्र खेली चाहिँ यो पनि ड्र नै होला जस्तो लाग्यो यार
For Germany, number 7, Vinicius Junior.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number
And that has
20,
added a whole new... It's Eto'o! And he's following up! And he hits the net!
पागल भयो
And they've got their lead back! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Musiala gets flagged offside. Pau Torres cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia. White looking to hit the byline here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
किन यस्तो ल्याग भयो यार स्ट्रम Why so much lag? किन हो यस्तो ल्याग भएको new video setting 60 fps delay that platform advanced setting किन यस्तो ल्याग भइरहेको